I want to just tell you a quick story about the first play of that game. I knew what the first play of the game was the day before. It was a naked bootleg, type of play. And we have one problem. If they come out in the Chicago Bears defense, like Buddy Ryan defense, we have a huge, huge problem. And they didn't do it a lot, but they did it enough. And so the day before that game, I'm watching the TV copy of all their games. And this was a rare thing for me to do back then. But I did it, and I saw that they would stem from this Bear defense into a defense that was not the Bear defense. And I was like, oh, man. And I heard the middle linebacker go, move! And then they would sort of bluff it. So I come out, first play of the game, and shoot, they're in that Bear defense. And I'm like, this play is going to be a disaster, first play of the game. So instead of audibling out of it, I yell, just like that. I heard that middle linebacker on the TV copy. I go, move! And they all shift out of the Bear defense. It was their call I used, and they shifted out of the defense, and I was like, we got these guys.
So you audibled the defense.
I audibled the defense instead of having to audible our offense.
Did that ever work again in another time?
Never
is that
in
the
my
only time
life.
you've ever done that?
Never in my life. And because that was the NFC Championship game, that's the coaching staff that coached us in the Pro Bowl a few weeks later. And they said, hey, how did you do that? Like, what did you know? And I told them the story, and they could not even believe it.
That's unbelievable.
Like, you got to be kidding me. It was awesome. It was amazing. So shout out to my wife for the Saturday before the NFC Championship game, taking the kids to the mall or whatever she did so I could just sit home and just extra study, like the TV copies of all the Carolina games. It helped.